Hey guys, welcome back to my first video. It's gonna be like a tutorial. Today I'll be covering how to use Selenium and like the Python library in general, and like how to set it up for people that are new to using it. I stumbled across this library a few months ago actually, when we went back to school in like September, and so I would always get a phone call home saying I didn't like log into class. So I got tired of it because like my parents would always get mad at me for not like going to class technically. So I searched up how to automate it. So like it was a Google survey, so, or a Google form, whatever you guys want to call it. And so I searched up how to automate it, and believe it or not, it was actually pretty easy. It just required, like, if you've had coding or programming experience in the past, like I'd say somebody like that just started probably could do it. Like if they have a couple of months, maybe close to a year. It's not that hard. But yeah, so what's Selenium? Okay, so I couldn't really find a good explanation, so I'll just throw a bunch up on the screen. As you guys can see, it says, one of them says, this is the one I'm reading, and the Selenium library is a web testing library for robot frameworks, and we could just focus on the first part, web testing library, so you could see what like it can do. So usually most people use Chrome, like as you guys see me use right now. But what if you use Firefox and other stuff? So if we pop up our idle real quick, so before anybody says why are you using an idle, or like Python's idle and not like another third-party idle, is because I honestly can't find an idle I enjoy. So first of all, if you haven't already, you guys need to set up Selenium, and like, because it's not a library that comes with Python, it's a library it's a module you have to install yourself. So to get started with doing that, you're gonna have to install it, and I'm pretty sure. So the thing with this is, I know a lot of people use Python 2.7. You can't use Python 2.7 with this. You have to use Python, I'm pretty sure 3.6 or higher for Selenium. So I have Python 3.7 right here. Now if you open your command prompt, and you could do, see, I already have it installed. Also make sure, because I know a lot of people run into the like error, like where it's like it doesn't download, and like you have to troubleshoot it. So I'll help you guys with that if like there's any troubleshooting. Pip install Selenium. Okay, now I already have it installed, so it's not gonna make a difference yet. Okay, see, now it's done. Successfully installed Selenium. If this doesn't work, you could search up Selenium installation, and like some of it will ask you to put like sudo, like as in that at the beginning, and that would obviously, like, it's like giving it admin. I think that's how it works on Windows. I'm actually not sure, but I've seen something similar to that. But pip install Selenium if you're an administrator on your own computer, then it should work fine, to be honest. And then after that's done, you could close this. Yeah, you won't be needing that. Now this is the tricky part, and this is the part where a lot of people get stuck on. I'm trying not to make this video as long as possible, so I won't get into detail, and I'll just do Chrome, because Chrome is what most people use. So what you need is something called Chrome driver, and what this does is it allows you, so if we go back to the definition, I'll probably throw it up on screen again, but you see how it says web testing? So it's not really limited to Chrome. It's basically most of, like, I think it's most browsers, probably all. But if we go here, we click on downloads, you can pick your Chrome driver, you just find which one's compatible with your computer, and you download it. So at this point, you guys should have Selenium and Chrome driver installed. You have Selenium. So from Selenium, you want something called WebDriver. That's what you're gonna use, right? Oh, oops. Okay, now once that's done, you can just follow what I'm doing for now. So for example, I can't type today. Oh my god. Okay, so excuse me. Once you have that done, I also like to have time. So so for you want options. So this is gonna be probably the part where most people, they mess up with. But for example, you have first you want to do is option equals WebDriver dot Chrome options. Okay, now that you're done with that, let's put two closing brackets. Okay, now with the options, sorry, there's like, this is where, okay, so basically you're gonna add the path to your Chrome driver there. So I'll show you guys that in the next line, and then after that you could do multiple things that will basically just tamper with how you want to do stuff. For example, let's say there's an incognito option that you can put on. It's like it's a function. There's header on and header off, and most people probably would use that. Most people would use the header because if the header is turned on, that means you could see, like, I'll show you guys this at the end, but you could see like your computer turning on Chrome, opening a page. But if you turn it off, it'll be invisible in the background. For people that are thinking of using this in a malicious way, it's obviously still going to show up in Task Manager. So that's the end of this video, guys. This was Selenium tutorial part 1. I will be releasing videos every single week, so if you guys would like to see part 2 for this, leave a comment below and drop a like, and I'll be releasing part 2. I'll try to release it sooner. But take care, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.